this is going to be the second portion of our lesson today. I have a 7-iron here, middle iron. I've got 2 alignment rods. I don't know if you're familiar with these. You guys have been golfing for a while, so you've probably seen people use these or use a club or an umbrella or whatever. This is simply just to lay down on the ground. There's multiple uses for it, but for practical purposes today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a target out here for, I'm going to say that the red pole out there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this alignment rod down, and I'm going to try to get it lined up directly toward that red pole. Okay, so now that I have this lined up properly to my target, now I can take that part of it out of the equation as far as the way that I'm lined up to the ball. And the way that I line up, I try to make sure, number one, that my feet are going to be going in the direction of this line right here, which tells me that my feet are going to be aimed pretty well toward my target. The next thing is my hips. Okay, I want my hips to be in a direct line with this line as well. And then the third thing is going to be my shoulders. I want my shoulders to match this alignment rod as well. What that does is it tells me that my feet, my club face, my hips, and my shoulders are going to be pointed in the right direction. And a lot of times I'll notice that just correcting alignment, just on the alignment itself, can sometimes lead to corrections in the swing that we don't even realize, just being lined up properly. Because when we line up improperly, it causes us to compensate and make adjustments during the swing or pre-swing that cause us to miss-hit it or change the angle of the face. So once I get lined up properly, now the goal is to hit the ball in the right direction. There's 2 things that affect the direction of the ball. Number one is the club face angle, the position of the club face at impact. Number 2 is the path of your club, meaning the way that your club travels through space, getting back down to the ball. So a good shot is a result of a good angle, a good face, or a straight shot, I should say, one that doesn't have much curve. That means that your path was good. That means that the path that the club was traveling was good, and also at impact, the face was relatively square. Okay, so when we address the ball,